from my point of view, I feel like raising kids or taking care of your parents or grandparents, you should always, if you can't do it from your heart, if you can't do it because you just really want to, you should always do it for selfish reasons. Like, I'm going to take care of you to my best ability so you can later take care of me the same way, because I need somebody to take care of me. So my hopes is that if I am good to you, that you will return the favor and be good to me. And sometimes we go through life and we don't realize that the things we do or how we treat people factors into stuff like that. So I feel like I'm there for my grandmother so I can teach my children how I want them to take care of me. I take care of my mom and I do her a certain way so my kids know how I want to be taken care of, and I'm good to my children so they can later on want to be good to me. So even if you can't do it from your heart, even if you can't do it because it's the right thing to do, I feel like you should do it because you're just thinking about you at the end of the day. Because it's okay to think of it that way, if that's the only way you can think of it. Sometimes we have to think selfishly. Sometimes you might not want to do it because of who the person is or how they've done you, but sometimes you have to do it just because you want that same thing in return, because you might feel like you're great to somebody that might not feel like you are to them, and you want them to still take care and look out for you even though you weren't what you thought you were to them. So I just feel like what karma you put out is what you receive, and you should do whatever you can, whether it's selfish or from the heart, to make sure you put it out there.
Now, what about those people who you're helping who you may not want to help? What if they don't reciprocate? What if those children don't come back to help you after you've shown them to this great example, or that person who you've done you wrong doesn't change their ways?
I feel like in those cases, you still have to be selfish and thought of, I know it might not come back, but you have to be okay with that. So I'm going to do it even if I don't think I'm going to get the same outcome. Only because it may not be that person that shows up. Every moment is a teaching moment. So it might not be that person you're teaching. It might not even be, it might be somebody looking in on you you didn't realize was looking in on you that comes in and helps. Because it might be your nephew or your niece that says, I see how you treated them and I know that you did good. And so in turn, they might not show up for you, but I am. So sometimes you just have to do it anyway, even if you don't want to do it. Sometimes you have to do it because you're being selfish, because I want it to sit right on my heart that I was there for you, because I'm just that person. So regardless of whether I'm going to receive it back from you or from anybody, I want to do it because I know it was right. And that's how you have to move through life sometimes. Do it for you. Don't do it for them.
Beautiful. Thank you, Veronica.
You're welcome.